Stop work. Thank you, stop work. If I see writing -1. Now check it very well. The first answer, number one, is Pastor Emmanuel Asamoah Jan. The second one, Pastor Frank Aisi. Third one, East and South East Asia. Southeast Asia. Fourth, Eastern Europe. Five, Apostle Dr. Elon Dompo. Or you can bring Lord. Six, Apostle Seth Samuel Asante. And then, okay. Apostle Samuel Seth Asante. 7, South and Central Asia. 8, SADC, SADC, South Africa Development, is a committee or something like that, a community. And then 9, Apostle Emmanuel Mafu Sechere. 10, Apostle Evis Otre Boateng. So if you have any objection, you can raise it before we record the mass. You don't have any objection? Then please, yes?
Please, number 7.
Number 7, South and Central Asia. You swap them. Is it correct? Or you have accepted it's wrong? Now, please, you can take the mass. You can take them. You can take it from them and record the mass. When you finish, you give the papers to them. Please announce it, and after we do the calculation.
At the end of the day, problem of the day, Carnation had 10 points, 10 over 10. Odoko had 0. Kasua had 0. Dansuma 5 over 10. Downtown Ufako had 1 over 10. Anya Ablikuma had 0. And Achimota had 3 over 10.
So I believe you are convinced now. Yeah, the first one is 66. Let's go back. Please, before we make the announcement, check through whether they are right, or there's any, you check through, and let's see. They are right.
At the end of the quiz competition for 2025 zonal quiz competition, Accra West Zone, Kasua area was 7th with 3 points. Downtown of Accra was 6th with 7 points. Achimota area was 5th with 13 points. Odoko area was 4th with 14.5 points. Anya Ablekuma was 3rd with 15 points. Second position was Dansuma area with 35 points. Now the winner for 2025 with 66 points, the current champion is Carnation area. Oh, give us a clap, give us a clap.
Please, let's put our hands together, for they have done very well studying. The books are plenty, but they did very well by studying. Now, I want to pick some few observations from either the participant or the audience. Looking at the score sheet, we identify a lot of zeros. And then during the Bible B, only 4 areas out of the 7 participated. What accounted for these? Why? Now let me come to this one before the Bible B. Why a lot of zeros? Can you share your views so that we'll put them into writing? Can you share your views? Why? Why zeros? A lot of zeros. Yes, give the microphone.
Okay, so for me, I think the reason for the lot of zeros are because the materials, some areas have the materials, others do not. So that could account for the lot of zeros.
Some of the areas have the materials and others do not. What are the materials that you are talking about?
Okay, so for Achimota, we were not having the young and whatsoever. Yes.
No, it was stated that you should have it.
But we didn't.
But you didn't look for it because it's available. At the youth office is there. They are selling 10 cedis per one. So there are plenty. So that one cannot be a tangible reason. I was looking for a different one. Yes, somebody has raised the hand.
Mine has to do with 2 things. First of all, like the line of questions. There was a question I'm from Abosokai, to the contestant where he talked about the sons of Eli, which was very cheap. The subsequent one was a difficult one. So if we are asking for names, it should be names throughout. If it is about what, it should be what throughout. If it's about why, it should be throughout. And secondly, when we do the quiz, from the indication, you see that there are a lot of bonuses. So it means from this angle to Abusokan will be getting the bonus. But if it goes like this and comes like this, at least it will be fair. Because if and then you so if the main question is starting from this angle, it means if there are contestants here, they can also absorb. So I think it's something going forward we should look at so that it will be balanced. If not, if you get candidates where they are losing bonus, it will presume as if one area is very good, which is not the case. So that's what I...
Let me understand you very well. You see, for me to be fair, and the normal circle, we start with balloting. And the balloting means that wherever you sit is where we start from. So if you want to go by that one, then we will start from here every time until we end. But I wanted to be fair because I realized that the question instead of me starting always question one from one end, I decided to start from so that everybody will get.
No, it's not with you. It's after the quiz that we are now seeing what is happening. Before,
The issue is that the rounds, that one, I have a challenge with that submission. Because the rounds has to do with, you realize that the bonuses that they are getting, at times it will go from here and come to them.
I'm giving an instance.
A situation whereby some of them are getting the bonus, or some of them, they can get the bonus easily. But because of where they are staying, they are not getting the bonus. That one, but looking at the quiz that we have done,
This one,
at times,
this particular one, it's like everybody gets it wrong and they
go
get
and
it.
come to them.
I understand. I'm thinking about the future where, yeah, because it can happen. It's not about only, we've gone for the quiz. So these are the two main things I'm ironing out. And then last but not the least, the enthusiasm about the quiz. My boss is here. We've done quiz 7 years since I was aware. I was talking to my youth leader. We've never come for a quiz where it's only teachers who are sitting here. So what is motivating people to come for the quiz? I think.
And that is what I want from you people.
Okay.
I want that one from you.
The-
Because you see, from the answers, looking at the score, the first position is 66. The second is 35. Even the first position, look at the zero.
This is the first time I've seen zero.
You couldn't get all the questions. You understand? And then look at the intervals. And then from the third, the second one is 35, the third is 40. And the third is what? 15. It's not encouraging.
And so if you want to go to that aspect, the basic thing is about motivation.
What motivation are you talking about? What is it?
Motivation, they are contestants. We are teachers. At times when we come for this thing, we expect something like, example, maybe a tablet or something. It motivates them. It's something that cannot be brought to the foreground. But since you've asked, I'll tell you. If an instant there is a tablet for area youth quiz, somebody will be motivated to come. These guys have been in the quiz for about 5 years or so. You get me? It is just that they love to do quiz. But the motivation aspect too, you get me? Some of them. Yes.
But the problem goes beyond here.
No, he's trying to say it's not at the sector level where a tablet is not given. I quite remember the last time I exit from the scene. The first prize was tablet. Second was study Bible and other stuff. But some areas sometimes, yes.
When we had the last year one, they gave us certain items.
Uh-huh.
I was so much impressed. But the problem is that now they are stagnant. The line of question giving out. You see, you don't come to quiz and get the Bible wrong. Because all of us have access to the Bible. If it is the young, the lesson from anointed, then if you don't have it, you get it wrong. But you have the Bible. And when we ask questions from the Bible and they are getting it wrong, then it means there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the system.
Okay.
No, I don't know whether you understand where I'm coming from.
Gabi, let me clarify something here. You see my brothers here. If this year they go, they win national or they don't win. Next year, some of the areas you see them becoming coaches. You ask some of the coaches, some of them are young, 23, 24. This is the peak where the young adult is supposed to pick. But someone, because he had performed and he's good, wants to, they turn him to coaches to coach others. Others too don't want to be defeated again. So they won't come at all. So what will prompt someone who had come and had not won becoming again? Something must be happening. It should start from our local and district. When I came into the scene, I realized during our days, I was in Mataiku, when we win quiz competition, the teacher would take the Bible and give it to the church. When we got to Dansuma area, we realized the prices was not coming to the individuals, but it got to the church local assembly. Then they will hail you, hey, I'm out, or the Bible about, then it will be for the church. So we try to introduce what we call the prize, the tablet. And I realized the vim was going. At a point, some people decided not to pay, especially those who did not come. When you ask of money issues, some do not, because at a point when I exit, We are paying 1,006, 1,007, so that everybody can buy the stuff. Others, because my people are not performing at my end, I won't pay. So if we all contribute and others do not pay, you realize that the vim at the sector level also comes down. So if we can make it a rule, Accra West, if we are coming, everybody is paying 2,000 to cater for all of us. Maybe we can plan earlier on. When we come, whether you come or not, it goes in so that it can motivate some of them. But also encourage the areas to also do their best during their time.
You see, I am speaking as, not as a traveling secretary. I'm speaking as somebody who has been an area youth pastor or leader for almost 8 years before becoming a traveling secretary. Now, from the local level to the district level, and even up to the area level, we realize the motivation is going down.
No, they don't do it at the local level at all.
We are not getting people to participate. Because if all these people have participated up to the area level, from district to the area, there will be a level of certain things in their mind already. So at this level, they will not be struggling. I don't know whether you understand my line of argument. I realized that I was asking my co-panel, maybe the materials are many. Maybe. I'm looking at it from that angle. Maybe. Because something that we scored, last time we did the national one, the highest, the one who became first was around 20 something, or 26 marks or 36. I told him, no, it's wrong. I was, oh, it's good. No. If the materials are many, it doesn't motivate them to study. Because I am studying devotional guide, I am studying lesson to the young, School of Apologetics, that's voluminous book. I am studying the home cells and Bible studies. I am studying church history. I'm studying current affairs. I'm studying vision, document, and then above all, adding the Bible, the books, and those things. If it is many, they are not. So you hardly get people to participate at the area level. We just handpick.
Yes, that's what is happening.
Because if all these people have participated very well in the area level and we have enough competition, you think you will not bring the best to represent? So at the sector level, we see a lot of, but we don't get them. So we just select few. It has happened to me. I did the same thing. I don't know whether you can agree with me. Because the mass score there, I was not encouraging. That is what I am looking. I'm looking at the data to analyze it, to identify the problem. Either we, the area leaders, or the local leaders, or the district, we are not so much actively involved because the social media is very deceptive. I do small things and I just put it down there and people think that we are doing plenty of things, but it's very deceptive. Let's come out of something so that we can push it. Else, the thing is going down.
Also, Gabi, during that time, it was the Old Testament, New Testament, history, and current affairs. Then that's all. Now we added, if we can even add the syllabi, it's there. But this time, apart from all this, we are asking devotional. Devotion, my equipping week 1, week 2. At a point, we are prompted to quote, and we quote MYN. So if we will plead with you, as we convey the message, the thing is too voluminous. It should be reduced. If we can stick to the books, the current affairs, the history, and maybe we can add maybe devotion or the syllabi. Anupo is enough so that we know the person is being equipped.
No, let me. It's good. I'll come to you. You see, I'll appreciate your submission, but I wish that the leaders who are supposed to attend the end of year meeting or the destiny is supposed to be here. They are not here to appreciate the problem. So when we go for a meeting, they will sit down and watch, and when we finish, we'll come back. This problem, they're supposed to speak. We're supposed to present it. If we are not careful, then how we encourage people to study the Bible, we are losing its essence. Now, you come in.
Okay, so my first submission is that if it's possible, like we have for the NSMQ, say if there's a true or false time, we have a different participant answering those questions. So maybe we can have a structure like that, such that for each part of the questions, we have one contestant who is studying those materials so that the burden is less on other participants. And then the second thing too is about the preparation at the district and the area level, I think it's not helping us. Because for us like this, we didn't have an area competition. Because when we went 18 districts, only one district
You
presented.
didn't have what?
We didn't have an area competition.
Okay.
When we went
No,
18
I'm coming.
districts.
How many people came?
18 districts, only one district presented.
Only one district.
Yes.
So you see the problem? This is where I'm getting it.
So the
18.
competition was between
Only
the
one.
two of us, and the two of us are the ones competing. So, like, there's actually
So you
no
get the
competition.
problem. That's good. It's a very good observation. Yes, let me give it to Achimota.
Mine is about the books.
The books, okay.
Yes. That yes, we have
Louder,
said.
louder.
Yeah, we have all stated that we have a lot to cover. So if the youth ministry wants us to learn all the books, then what we can do is we have levels. So maybe at the local level, we can have the Bible books. We study and then questions are set across. Then at the district, we can move to a different, so that if the aim of the youth ministry is that we are able to look through all these documents, then we can still do that with the progression of the contest. Thank you.
Wow, that's good. That's good submission. Now, you see, this one that the lady said, me, I experienced it as an area leader for Suhum. I came for the quiz competition and I didn't come. Out of 29 districts, only 2. Then we just conducted it, and we saw that even those who became first, the one who became first, they were not good. But we have no other choice than to push them. So you see, when you ask me when at the regional level or the sector level you are collecting money, I will not pay, because I know the people I'm bringing, they are not good. I hope you understand. So I think there's something wrong at the local level and the district level. If we don't get it right, in addition to the materials, because now some of them will not leave their school material behind and come and study all of this. It's very voluminous, and that is realistic. I don't know whether you understand. Your submission, in addition to that, maybe if at the local level the books should be divided into chapters, maybe chapter 1 up to chapter 10 at the local level, and as you are progressing, maybe the district level 10 to 12, so that they can also specialize on that, it will work. Because now I have seen that even though we are doing so many activities, but impact is very small.
Also, Gabi, maybe
sir.
one more. The competition where they tell you the locals, the 2 contestants from a local should come. We realize that some of the places, when you get to the area level, one person from another district is very good, but because he could not win, we relegate the person.
That's why you relegate the person based on your own. Listen, there are dynamics. Some of the things, when we get there, those on the ground, at times we realize that this one is coming from, we pair them. And then we tell them that to keep quiet and come. No, we do those things. No, listen, I am coming from a person who has gone through the grassroots before, so I know the system. But the issue has to do with, the problem has the books. We don't motivate them. They are not motivated to read all these books and come. And 2, there's no level of area competition that allow us to take the best. So most of the districts are not participating. And this is the problem. Even though there is a saying that everything falls and rises on leader, because that's the leadership. But I believe that within that time or within that contest, we need to provide certain things that will allow them to be motivated. Because if I'm coming to study the whole book of Acts, and then one book plus additional maybe current aspect and church history, it's enough for me. I can just participate. But devotional, you know, the school of apologetics, the words there are too big.
Yeah,
Even you don't understand. Master, let me put it.
Also, I was tempting to do something, but it will tempt some people. Some people are saying they were the only district. If you cross other districts or areas, you realize that Omados one were 5, 6. It means some of them are having 20, 30, 15. But if 5 of them came, it means others are not participating. So maybe, as you said, we should channel to the...
Even the Bible, let me come to the Bible. At the sector level, which we're expecting every area, 7 areas to represent, 4. Only 4 came. In Greater Accra, where we have all the big schools, 4. So here, could I have 4? Go to the north. Go to. I think let's wait for them and then we see what they can do. If they are doing presentation, tell them if they are doing presentation.
No, Mom, there.
No, the junior category. I think they are not that.
They're only here. I feel proud of them. But they're my major baby.
Please, you can go and eat. Don't go. We'll be giving you some certificates. Thank you very much for coming. Can